Hello and welcome to day 11 of Christmas Planning Made Easy. Today we're going to be decluttering kids' clothes and measuring up in preparation for those new Christmas jammies. Whenever there's an occasion coming up when I think I'm going to need to buy more clothes for my children, I try and go through their wardrobe and obviously get rid of anything that's too small or that they're not really wearing anymore before new stuff comes in. So that might be Christmas or birthdays or when the new school year starts and we need school uniform, for example. My children really don't love this day at all, so I think I will on this time I think I'm going to try and use the trusty timer. I don't think quarter of an hour is going to be enough, certainly for me. I think probably I'll do this in half an hour chunks, and then in fact my youngest really likes watching Doctor Who, so we have a little guilty pleasure with Doctor Who. We watch it together, and so if I can bribe him with half an hour, maybe even an hour of doing some clothes decluttering, and then reward him with an episode of Doctor Who afterwards, that works pretty well for us. So I'm sure you must have something similar that you can entice your children into doing this job, because it's really helpful obviously to get the wardrobes cleared out a little bit and in preparation for anything new coming in. Another idea I've just come across from Fly Lady was to measure your children up. So I thought that's a really great idea. Check out their height, their sort of clothing measurements, and also their shoe size, because that's going to be really helpful for me or anybody else who wants to buy them presents. So I think I'm going to add that one into that kind of decluttering and then do a measure up as well at the same time, so I know exactly what sizes I should be buying. Now, the other thing I thought might be a good idea while we're doing kids' clothes is I think I'm going to try and have a look in my own wardrobe. I'm pretty rubbish at this because of my weight fluctuates, so I tend to find it hard to actually get rid of things apart from to move them out of my wardrobe because they don't fit me at the moment. But I think it would be a good idea to go through the wardrobe and have a look at anything that I want to get rid of, see if there's anything that I would actually like for Christmas presents. That's more kind of, you know, boots. I know I need some new wellies, for example, and they're quite expensive, so I wanted to put those on my Christmas list. Also, I thought it might be a good idea to start thinking now about clothes I want to wear for any sort of festive get-togethers, or actually on the over the Christmas holidays. One thing I have done towards trying to declutter my own clothes a little bit is I've tried the trick of turning all my hangers back to front. I did this a couple of weeks ago, and it's incredibly frustrating when you try and take something out and the hangers backwards, because I always put my hangers in one direction, so it's really annoying me. But I can see that this is actually going to be a really useful process because I'm starting to see which things I do wear. So yeah, that might be worth a try as well if you'd like to start thinking about fine-tuning your own wardrobe. So if you're going to join me on this mission of trying to declutter the kids' clothes, remember the timer could be your friend, and see if you can come up with some kind of nice incentive for your children to keep their interest, because it's not the most popular job in the world, but I'm sure you can think of something which will motivate your own children. So good luck with this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.